Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is a gorgeous day here in Northwest Washington. It is cold, but it is sunny and wonderful. So we decided to go exploring today. We are going up to Nooksack Falls on the way up to Mount Baker.
Yes, if you haven't been here, we definitely recommend it. There's a couple of campgrounds on the way up here. Maybe we'll drive in and try to check them out on the way back.
Yeah.
I'll show you those. All right, I had to put my hat on. I was freezing. We're back.
So we're really excited to go check out Nooksack Falls. We've been here several times, but definitely a place worth seeing if you're in the area.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And it is in the middle of winter right now. There's lots of snow up at Mount Baker, and we got to the entrance to go down to Nooksack Falls, and it is totally covered in snow and blocked off, so we cannot drive down there.
Yes, so we're going to attempt to hike down there. I'm assuming we won't make it all the way, but we might. You know, the kids might surprise us. Wesley's not wearing snowshoes, so his feet are going to be freezing, but we came all the way up here.
Yeah. I mean, it's been plowed a little while ago. We do have four-wheel drive, but we don't have any chains with us, and it's a pretty steep drive, so
we don't want to get stuck coming back up.
Yeah, we don't want to take the risk.
But the kids are excited to see snow for the first time this year.
It is the first time we've seen snow this year, which is weird.
But wonderful. Guys, can you see my breath? I'm ready for Florida.
I'm really sentimental today, though. This is like, I used to come up to Mount Baker all the time in the wintertime, go snowboarding.
You know, he took a semester off from college and he studied snowboarding 1 year. So.
I aced it.
Yeah.
But so this road, the Mount Baker Highway, is very meaningful to me, and it's so gorgeous. If you are ever in Northwest Washington, you absolutely have to come up here. Really, really cool mountain in the winter or in the summertime. So yeah, let's go check out a huge waterfall. Bundle.
I didn't bring Wes. Wasn't prepared for this. All my winter clothes are in the trailer.
I know. I just brought like a light jacket.
Just want to put in a million layers.
We're such noobs when it comes to wintertime again. We totally forgot what it's really like to be in the winter.
Wesley doesn't even own a winter coat this year.
Yeah, you can tell that we've been in the South all winter because we're not prepared for this at all. But that's all right.
We recruited Ben's mom to come with us this morning since we haven't seen her in a couple months. So she's with us, and the kids have already biffed it in the snow, so we'll have tears any minute now. So last year, I'll put a little clip of that in here. Last year, Ben was trying to get out of our driveway during this like freak snowstorm and go to work because he was a workaholic like we've discussed before. Wesley just sank to his knees. And the snow was like this deep from a, what's it called when it blows over? A drift. And Ben spent probably 3 hours shoveling, and he like started the car. He went this far. I told you so! I love being right! I'm gonna treasure this video forever. Any argument we ever have, I'll just show you the video. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. We're around 55 years old.
Well, I sure am glad that we didn't try to drive down here because there's a fallen tree that's kind of not across the road.
We'll go back.
But
we have to walk back up
this is this road is pretty brutal. It looks like they haven't plowed it in quite a while. Apparently, it's snowed a lot up here this winter because it's mid-March now, and this is usually when the snow is starting to melt a little bit up here. But Doing this makes me really excited for going snowboarding later this week. You excited, buddy? Come on, kids.
Come on, Grandma.
I thought we'd be able to drive all the way down there, because normally you can go and park like 20 feet away from the falls.
Alright, we warmed up toes. Let's go to the bridge and check out the waterfall.
To Nooksack Falls.
No. It says, as you visit, please be careful. Lots of people have died here. So be very careful, be aware of your surroundings, and don't ever go beyond the fence. So in 1998, there's a list of people who have passed away here. There's about 10 people, but one of them says, Deborah passed away here in 1998 and she was pregnant with her unborn child.
Oh.
A 22-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 20-year-old, 23-year-old, 17-year-old. As you see, it's 30 and under who make bad decisions. So don't go beyond the fence.
Wow.
Let's go check it out. So we're gonna go check out the upper falls on the bridge. It's a safer area to go to. We're making sure that we're holding our kids' hands because we don't want anyone to fall in.
This is the very top of the falls. The top of the falls are right there. So we can go, we're gonna traverse around to the other side so we can see the falls from the front side.
The glacier water is like crystal clear. It's very beautiful. So let's go check out the lower falls.
Back this way, guys. It's always so amazing to see the power of water, you know, seeing powerful waterfalls, just the sound that it makes and like the feeling that you get when you're watching this is just incredible. It's awe-inspiring. There's a lot of that stuff in the Pacific Northwest. There's a lot of awe-inspiring areas. It's just so gorgeous.
Mom duty, I gave her my socks for gloves. Careful, Grandma, don't break a hip.
Well, at least the kids all thought it was worth the hike. They're all pretty stoked about it. We came, we saw, we conquered. We're here for 2 minutes, so let's go.
Yay!
It's all about the journey, not the destination, right? Woo! Well, we made it back to the car. The way down there wasn't so bad, and then right when we got to the falls, everybody kind of started to break down a little bit. So as you can imagine, the way back up was an adventure.
Good thing we had Grandma.
Yeah, thank God we had Grandma with us to distract the older two kids
We'll
so
go
that they
find
weren't
hot
melting
chocolate,
down.
babe.
So we basically carried everybody back up to the top. It was about a, I don't know, 20-minute walk.
Yeah, one way.
One way, yeah.
But
So
downhill and then back uphill.
So really beautiful. The falls are actually pretty weak right now compared to what they are in the summertime when everything is actively melting.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see. Really glad that we did it.
We'll come back in the summer for sure.
Yep. Now we're gonna go find some hot chocolate.
And then we'll give you a tour of that campground if it's open. We'll go drive by it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we tried to show you the campground. It's called the Douglas Fir Campground, Mount Baker, Snoqualmie National Forest, but it is closed for the winter. So, sorry. Looks like it'll be a summer-only campground for you. There are other places. You might have to go camp, you know, down off the mountain if you want to RV here and just drive up to the mountain. We'll come back here in the summertime, show you. So this campground is right on the North Fork of the Nooksack River, which is a really popular place to get down onto the river, go fishing, and explore a little bit down there. So Nooksack River is really cool, and it's kind of the, I'd say, the heart of the area that we live in. There's some really good fly fishing, so I'm told. I've never actually been fly fishing before, which I know is crazy because we're on a perfect river for that, but I've only ever really done lake fishing or ocean fishing. So that'll be something we have to try this summer as well. Let's go. We're just gonna stop here really fast, and I just jumped out of the car, but if you are coming up to the Mount Baker area, make sure that you stop at the visitor center. It is just past a little town called Glacier, and it has just kind of explains a little, gives you some information about Mount Baker and about the Snoqualmie National Forest, and it's a really cool place to come and see if you haven't been in this area before. It has this gigantic Douglas fir stump that they have cut out that it's fun to go, like if you're with kids, you can go count the rings on it and, you know, figure out how old it is. And I'll see if it's open, but they do have RV parking here. So if you are taking your RV up here, especially in the summertime, it's an easy place for you to stop on your way up and come and learn a little bit about the geography, about the rivers and all that stuff. So it does look like they're open. Hi there. How are you? Good. Also, while you're here, if you're coming here with kids, they do have a Junior Ranger program, and they actually have a few different versions of it. So that's very exciting. If you come in here with kids, you guys have seen us do the Junior Ranger programs before in all the different state and national parks. Tons of fun, but they have one that's just for the Snoqualmie area for the summer. They have one for the winter, and then they also have a North Cascades area. So they have a Junior Ranger program that basically has like several different locations on it that you can go through. You can check off all the different locations. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna have to try to do this.
Junior Ranger.
Junior Ranger.
All right, we made it home.
That was really, really fun. It was cool to be in the snow again and to be up at Mount Baker.
It was really fun. Oh, baby.
Hey, buddy.
But I was freezing because I took off my socks to give to Autumn because she was, my feet are cold, my hands are cold. So she used them as gloves, and then I walked with no socks on for like 45 minutes. So I came home and took a shower because I was freezing.
So guys, if you come to the Pacific Northwest, make sure that you hit up Mount Baker. It's a lot of fun, and I'll show you more of it later when I go up to the ski area. All right, so it's been kind of a long time coming now, but we finally have a Patreon page, and it is live. So for those of you that don't know, Patreon is a really cool way to build our community and to get to know each other better, and it's also a great way that you guys can support us in what we're doing and, you know, support the channel so that we can continue.
Yes, we need a new camera desperately because we just cracked the lens of our one and only GoPro.
Yeah,
yes.
it's been good. You know, we've gotten a good 6 months out of it.
We have every day, and we are excited to grow our YouTube channel no matter what we're doing. Full-time traveling, half-time traveling, and we haven't decided yet, but we will keep you updated. But we're so excited to get to know you better and to keep this relationship going. So head on over to our Patreon page and check it out.
We'll throw up a link down in the description, and we'll throw one up at the top of the video here. Mm-hmm. So thanks for checking it out, and we love any and all support that we can get, and we love just getting to know you guys better.
So we will see you on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
And the flip side is Wednesday.
See you guys.
Bye.